Yeah. What up? It's your boy Damien61, aka Big Six, aka Big Six in the Drop. It's the Big Six in the Drop cast, man. Please, y'all, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Help me out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to grow my channel and, you know what I'm saying, do my thing and whatnot. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, stick with me. I just want to today talk about the WNBA and you know, Caitlin Clark, the rookies, and you know, just pretty much women's basketball and all the stuff that's been going on with it and all the talks that's been going on with it as far as Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark and, you know, the whole incident with what's her name? I think hopefully I'm pronouncing it right, Chennedy Carter or Chennedy Carter. I'm not sure which one is the correct pronunciation. I done heard a whole bunch of different versions, but I hope I'm saying it right. Chennedy Carter, they you know, they had a game, and in the game, the clip that went viral was Caitlin Clark. She was standing like pretty close to the rim. Chennedy Carter took it upon herself to zero in on her and like locked in on her, and then just go over there and like just knock her down for no reason. Hold on. Just knock her down. See, if you would, it's one thing if you and a player or you and your opponent, y'all talking back and forth, y'all competing, emotions high. So it's one thing y'all talking back and forth, or even if she said something to you, but I just think it's so unnecessary. The play was so dirty. It was a dirty play, unnecessary as hell. And why? I just don't see the purpose. And it's just a lot of ever since Caitlin Clark been in the WNBA, it's just a lot of hate, man. A lot of hate and a lot of jealousy she been getting from a lot of the females in there. Like, you see certain games, they'll be taking little cheap shots. They'll do little dirty plays on her. It's like they targeting her. You know what I'm saying? It's like they targeting her. And, you know, they see a girl coming out of college, got all the hype, you know what I'm saying? All the attention. Everybody going crazy over her. You know, she getting all these sponsors. She getting all these endorsements. And she getting all these high praises as far as people saying, you know, she the one that's going to take the WNBA to that next level. She the one that's going to elevate the WNBA to that next level. She the face of the WNBA. And I agree with all that. I agree with every single bit of that. Every single bit of that. Because before Caitlin Clark, I ain't never heard this much hype and this much chatter about the WNBA on all these major sports channels, all these major podcasts, these digital outlets. I ain't never heard this much about the WNBA. Never heard this much talk. Never. So before Caitlin Clark went to the WNBA and she was, you know, doing her thing in college, breaking all these records and putting up these crazy stats, she was making so much noise. Like, she was getting so many NIL deals and so many endorsements already. So now when she go to the WNBA, they know she's it. They know she it. Everybody knows she's it. The fans know, the WNBA know, the players know, and all these big major companies know. The companies that's signing her to these deals, they know it, and that's why they signing her to these deals, because they know it. But it seemed like the WNBA, the players, they can't accept it for some reason, and I don't know why. Because everything she doing and everything that's surrounding her, that's happening, it's gonna benefit them too. It's gonna benefit them too. So I don't know what's the big purpose of hating on her the way they hating on her like that. You know what I'm saying? What's the purpose of hating on her? What's the purpose of targeting her? What, you know, and you could tell it's hate, and you could tell it's like coming from a bitter place, because before Chennedy Carter had just blindsided her for no reason, she was like, you B, like she called her a B and everything. Like you could tell it's just personal. It's just coming from a different place. That ain't a basketball place it's coming from. That ain't a basketball place it's coming from, and that's not a basketball play. That's a dirty play. It's a dirty play, and it's coming from a deeper place. It's coming from a place of jealousy. That's out of bitterness. That's out of resentment. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cute little white girl, you know, coming in the league, brought all this attention to the league. I mean, all this attention. Brought my attention. You know, I used to just glance at a WNBA game. You know, I look at it for like a few minutes or a quarter, then I'll move on. And I've been to one WNBA game before. Me and my mans had went. Shout out to JG, Big Gam. We had went, and it was a good experience, but it was a lot of open seats up in there. I'll tell you that much. A lot of open seats up in there. And since Caitlin Clark, arena's been selling out, ticket sales been skyrocketing, prices been going up. They showing games on, you know, on these big stations that they ain't never showed these games on before. Now they flying private, everything. They ain't never flew private before Caitlin Clark came in the league. All this money that's like been pouring in the league now, in the WNBA, the 20-something years it's been around, none of this money been getting poured in there like that. Why hate on Caitlin Clark if she bringing all this money and all this attention to the league, when it's really gonna benefit y'all too? It's really gonna benefit y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Why be mad? Why? Cause she white? Because if she was black, I think y'all still feel a certain way that a rookie coming in and getting all this money and all this attention and getting the praise for bringing the league to the next level when y'all been at it for a while. I think if she was black, y'all will feel the same, but y'all wouldn't put it on display. Y'all wouldn't be going that extra mile y'all going with Caitlin Clark. You know what I'm saying? And it's just sad that the WNBA been around for so long and they never got all this attention that they get now, and now that y'all getting it, it's like y'all using it in a negative way. Use it to your advantage. You know what I'm saying? Use it to your advantage. Try to capitalize off it, because it's gonna be beneficial for y'all too. But if y'all sitting there doing all this extra stuff and, you know, I'm being ghetto and just, you know what I'm saying, and going way further than just competition. Now y'all just playing dirty because y'all feel a way about Caitlin Clark. Is just, it ain't good for the league, because some people gonna shy away from it. You know what I'm saying? The people that ain't really like been on it like that, but that's on it now and they're sitting there spending their money and elevating it, they're gonna be like, man, what's this? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to watch this. You know, they bullying this girl for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't gonna want to watch that. But don't spite yourselves, man. Don't mess over yourselves just because y'all feel a certain way about her. You know what I'm saying? Or as some people will say, don't what they say, don't cut your nose off to spite your face. It's benefiting y'all too. More money gonna be in y'all pockets too. More opportunities and endorsements gonna come y'all way too. Just embrace it. Just embrace it. And if y'all out there playing the Fever, knowing a lot of people gonna be watching because of Caitlin Clark, the best way y'all could get their attention too, because they're already watching. So get their attention too by going out there and just killing. You know what I'm saying? Just playing out y'all minds and just, you know what I'm saying? And they're gonna be like, damn, well, we can't sign Caitlin Clark to this deal because she already got a shoe deal with such and such, or she already got this deal with such and such. But you see old girl right there or whatever, like, you see how she was killing? Let's see what she talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't mess up y'all opportunities just because of however y'all feel about Caitlin Clark. You know what I'm saying? So after the game, Chennedy Carter, she was at the post-game interview and she said, I ain't gonna answer no question. I ain't answering no Caitlin Clark questions. But then, like, that same night, she went on Twitter and just started talking about Caitlin Clark and saying stuff like, what she bring to the game besides threes, you know what I'm saying, shooting threes. Well, I mean, she brought hella money to the game so far, and more money still pouring in because of her so far. Y'all flying private now. As soon as she, mentioned something about flying private, y'all flying private. Y'all, a lot of more sponsors, you know what I'm saying, coming in. Like, regardless if y'all like it or not, man, y'all just gotta acknowledge it for what it is. Because the numbers ain't lying right now. The TV ratings, every time the Fever play, the TV ratings high. Every time. The TV ratings high. Jersey selling. Ticket sales then skyrocketed. Every time the Fever played, that money followed them because of her. Because of her. A lot of people watching because of her. She brought a lot of eyes and attention to the WNBA. Don't hate that. Because it's bringing a lot of eyes and attention to y'all too. And the more eyes, the more people gonna spend their money. And that's more money in y'all pocket too. So don't mess yourselves over. Don't mess yourselves over. Because it's benefiting y'all too. But y'all keep going and y'all keep, showing this attitude y'all been showing and be bullying her like that. People ain't gonna wanna mess with y'all. And y'all ain't realizing that because y'all being a little emotional right now. People ain't gonna wanna mess with y'all if y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Just embrace it. Capitalize off it. Just capitalize off it. Caitlin Clark, she a star, man. She a star. And the WNBA, they putting her in the forefront and you know what I'm saying, using her to elevate they business for a reason. It's for a reason. She a star. She a star. She box office. Box office. She bring a lot of attention to the league right now. And they like it. But if a lot of people start shying away because of what y'all doing to her, the league ain't gonna like that. Like, don't take a step forward and then take like a few steps back once y'all took that step forward. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. The WNBA definitely got to look at that. Because at first, they ain't even call no flagrant foul for the play. They waited till like the outrage on the internet, and then the next day they change it to a flagrant 1 or something like that. So y'all just gotta, you know what I'm saying, just don't do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that, cause y'all hurting yourselves when y'all do that. She gonna be straight. She already signed her $20-something million Nike deal and got all these other endorsements coming her way, and she gonna be straight. But don't mess up y'all money too or whatever, because y'all sitting up there trying to bully her and trying to just trying to act a certain way. Y'all ain't even gotta be acting, cause it ain't gonna help y'all. She gonna be alright. She gonna be straight. It's just sad. Don't spite yourselves, man. Don't spite yourselves. And then Chennedy Carter, she need to be careful, because she already got a history of getting let go from teams for conduct detrimental. And this ain't helping you either. You know what I'm saying? This ain't helping you at all. So just be careful. Just be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? So Caitlin Clark, keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get better. It's gonna get a little easier. I know it's rough right now, but it's gonna get better. But all the other girls, all the other players, y'all got a lot of opportunities out there waiting for y'all. There's a lot of eyes on y'all right now. Y'all great at what y'all do, cause y'all there for a reason. Y'all great at what y'all do, but don't hurt yourselves. Don't hurt yourselves, man. Don't hurt y'all own selves trying to be, trying to just having disdain and just trying to just bully her, because I don't know, however y'all feel a way about her coming in the league and being the face of the league, and you know what I'm saying, the league rallying around her to elevate their business and stuff like that. Just embrace it. It's gonna help y'all too. But yeah, make sure y'all leave a comment, man. Let me know what y'all think about that whole stuff that's going on in the WNBA. And hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Big Six in the drop. I'll be back with another one.
Now you gotta try and save yourself. We could talk about it man to man. Pay to live, I need a cash advance. But you broke, you never stand a chance. Now you're laying in the ambulance. Choppers busting like the Taliban.